Hey guys, Karina here. So I kind of diffed. I was going to show you when I was first starting off in this world, but I kind of hit the wrong button. So yeah, go ahead and yuck it up at my expense all you want. Uh, it's currently nighttime. I've got a spider being annoying up there somewhere, and I don't really care because yeah. So a little bit about me. I'm probably one of the older ones around here on the circuit. Just I want to have fun. I like playing this. I've played it since about March or May, I think it was, of 2012 when I got into it. It's just it's that one game where it's just like, okay, I'm kind of learning, and then as soon as you start getting stuff and you understand the game, it's like, oh my god, it's addicting. So yeah, just my mic here. I don't know if it's too soft there. Let's try that. Dang it. Maybe I'll move it on my left side here, so I can maybe have it a little closer. Un segundo, por favor. Okay, maybe that's a little. Oh yeah, I can tell that's better. That's more bars on my audio. Okay, so basically a little bit about me. Like I was saying. Oops. Hello, let's actually click. I basically have been playing this since just about 2 years now, actually. Crazy how the time flies. There's very few games that have captivated my interest that long. I think there's been one game on Facebook that I was addicted to for a while. I mean, I would stay up or whatnot all into the really late night, like around 11 o'clock. Even if I had to work the next day, I was up until 11 playing it. Even if I had to hide my netbook under my sheets. Yeah, at that time I had a netbook. Anyway, so, let's see here. It's becoming daytime. I might go ahead and I'll wait until I hear that zombie start to die. There he goes. Now I'll venture out. I'm just a little bit more cautious when it's just becoming day, because it's like, I don't know where that creeper's gonna be. Hey, you're supposed to be neutral, you mother fricker. Yeah, that's right, go be a neutral spider. I didn't even hit you. Enderman off in the distance. Yeah, so I got introduced to the game not by anybody in particular, just I was milling around on YouTube randomly, and I came across the one song, Do You Like Your Sword by Tobuscus. You gotta love that song. Do you like my sword, 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 my wooden sword, sword? Little bit of improv there, since I don't have a diamond sword yet. But I hope to, hopefully. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of mining here. Those zombies. Anyway, but I got looking into it because when I finally learned what game it was based off of, I'm like, oh, okay. Did a little research. It seemed pretty fun, so I went on the website for the game, and I tried out the classic version. That stupid zombie. There's a zombie out here somewhere. Oh, I've got some coal right there. Okay. Let's punch some sugar canes. I know I'll need that eventually. And whoopsie, I messed that one up. Well, I'll just replant one of these. There. I'll correct my error. I usually leave the bottom one on the sugar cane so we can just regrow them that much faster. But yeah. So I'm also going to have to get some food. The only thing I have so far is my apple that I luckily got from a tree when I was first getting started. So yeah, played classic a little bit. The little trial of Delio they did. Really got into it. I wish I could have saved some of the things I was doing when I was messing around on that, because they were pretty cool. And I wish they would take a couple of the blocks that they had on that. Like, there was like an orange and yellow one, where it was kind of a gradient block, and it was really cool looking, but I was disappointed to see when I actually out the game that it wasn't actually in the game. So it is what it is. You get a lot more cooler blocks in here, and especially over the updates. I started at 1.2.5, so the game's it's come a long ways just from then. Different GUI on your inventory stuff and creative mode and all that. Oh, I'm gonna mother load here on my coal here. This is pretty cool. I'm almost half a stack. I won't have half a stack. I'll be more than a quarter of a stack though. But yeah, so I'm usually always in creative mode. Lately though, I've been venturing out into survival games and like factions and that when I've been on multiplayer servers, and it's been fun. I always forget about the fall damage, of course, because I'm a noob like that sometimes. We're gonna go back to the house and I'm gonna craft some torches here so I can light up my interior. And I'll probably start focusing on killing some stuff here too. I'll get some upgrades on some of my equipment and probably start trying to get some stuff so I can start doing armor. Yeah, so that's my game plan. Whoops, I want my sticks first. There they are. Put my sugar cane up in here. I'll go ahead and put the saplings in there. I'm not doing anything with those just quite yet. Alright, let's see here. Make as many torches as I can. Let's do some crafting here. I'm just going to make the essential stuff. I mean, I'm not going to do a shovel or a hoe because I don't really use those as much. I mean, usually I do my farm and I just keep using the same land often enough that I don't end up needing an upgrade to it. Oops, there it goes. Let's see here. Whoops, that's not what I'm going to do. Tried to make a stone sword and I'm failing epically. There we go. Let's see. I've got the sword. I've got the pickaxe. I've got the axe. I've got just enough to make a furnace. Heck yeah. And that was not planned, my friends. That just happened to happen like that. Yay! Hot topic. And I'm not talking about the store, I'm talking about the achievement. Alrighty, so I've got myself a furnace, I've got myself some upgraded tools that I can use now, and let's go try to get some food here. The sun is going down. Alright, let's get some food. Like I said, I'm going to need some wool too for some bedding. Yeah, let's come here. Let's see here, sheepy. You shall be my first victim. Ah. Die! Oh man, I just love my randomness sometimes. You just gotta love it. It's just... This is not rehearsed. This is all just au naturel me. And I tell you, I can be funny sometimes when I want to be. And I can be absolutely serious. I can be just, like, rage quit time sometimes. Yeah, it's good times. It's all good in the hood, though. Let's see, that's 2 pieces of wool. Yay. Level 1. Oh, there's some coal. There's snowy mountains up there. There's a desert right there. I'm coming to a cool spot. Let's see here. Die! Give me your wool. Alright, now, I've got my bed. Oh, that'll be a good source of flint. For whatever 2 seconds that lasts me. First I gotta focus on getting something to eat. The only thing I have is my apple, which I'm gonna have to eat right now. That'll help me out for a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, I thought that was gonna be fall damage territory there. I'm always trying to noob so I don't end up getting fall damage. Sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. Let's see if I can find a cow or two around here. I'd get chicken, but I'd have to cook the chicken. Right now, I don't have any coal. I'm going to have to probably go back up there by the end of the night and do it. Ooh, pig. That's better. Now that's good. That'll work. Get there, though. Come back here. Hey, you know you want to die. Come here. Fall damage territory. Oh well. Ow! Ow! Particle effect. Where's the freaking pork? Ma! I killed the pig so I could have the pork, not to frickin' lose it. Parkour! Woohoo! I made it! I usually don't do too well on parkour, so anytime I do pretty well on it, I get really excited over the facts. So yeah, I know I sound like a noob sometimes, but hey, you know where I am right now. Oh, I got seeds. Okay, get back here, pigoo. There we go. There's some pork. Alrighty. Hey, just in time, my health bar is going to try to drop again just because I've been doing all this jumping around trying to find the frickin' pigs. Alright, I've got sheep. I've got the wool I need. I need to try to maybe find some more pigoos here. Ow! Gosh! Curse you! Whoever thought of fall damage? It's a good idea, because you do hurt yourself in real life when you fall from goofy depths, but it's a little annoying sometimes, I've got to admit. When you're not really thinking about it, okay, I need to find my way back home. Holy crap. These go way too fast in this game. Holy crap-a-noli. This is my second day on this map, well, second MC day on this map, so it's like, holy crap-a-noli. Ooh, there's some goods. Some flint-worthy spots. I like how it's all these different trees here. Ooh. Cave there. I had to go spelunking at some point. That's such a fun word to say, spelunking. Where I work, there's a guy that's not the best at English. 100%. It's a second language. And it's always funny because there's been 2 times where I've been around him, and the first time it happened, it was the word stapler. And I don't know why, but we were getting ready to close. We were closed, actually. He was just counting our registers down for the end of the night stuff. And I'm talking to him just like, okay, whatever. And so I asked him for the stapler, and he's like, stapler. He just kept repeating the word stapler. I'm like, okay, Marco, you sounded like a record. What the heck? Okay, made it home without dying. Yay! Small victory for me. Okay, do I have anything I can burn? Do I have any coal left? No, I used it all. I guess I can use this oak wood planks here. Well, 1 solitary raw parch trap. That'll be enough to feed me for at least. I need my oak wood here. There we go. I could have just used those 3 and then just used this, but oh well. I need my wool. Look at this. It's gonna be hilarious. That's too funny. Yay, cooked pork chop. Okay, switch that up for the seeds. Oopsie. Nom, 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 nom. Perfect. Regen that one heart. That one heart I lost. Fall damage. Alright, time to Z's. I do that sometimes just to make it a little more fun. Everybody says, oh, I'm gonna go get some Z's. Well, I caught some Z's right there in my chat. Besides, the only thing that's going through chat right now is achievements, so I'm like, well, might as well liven it up a little bit, huh? Okay, so day 3 is dawned. I'm gonna go ahead ahead and try to get a little bit of coal again, so I can actually have proper fuel for my furnace. Plus, it never hurts to... Oops, why am I trying to use that? And why? Don't ask. Don't ask and I won't tell. I'm liking all this coal here. It's giving me some pretty good strains of it. I know strains isn't the word I'm looking for, but hey, it worked for the moment. Veins, there we go. I knew it was something like strains. It's veins. Sometimes your brain just doesn't want to function and it doesn't want to think of what you're trying to say right away, so yeah. Oh, there's coal up there too. See if I can maybe get to that stuff. Whoops, whoopsie. Ha ha ha. Jump fail. Alright, let's see if I can make my way up. Oh yeah, that's easy. Get as much coal as I can, and then I'll go back to that mining area and maybe start mining. That might be next episode though, but yeah. Sorry. If you're asking, I'm not one for the expensive stuff right now. But, yeah. Well, at least I'm able to do what I can with what I've got, so I should just be thankful for that. I mean, it's just like, okay. I could be so pissed off about a whole lot of stuff, and I don't think I'm going to be getting pissed off over a petty thing as to what brand or whatever of mic I'm using. Holy crap, there's a lot of coal over in this area. We have like extreme biomes? Yeah, extreme hills, that's why. I have a lot of stone here, and therefore a lot more chances of wars coming up. That would be sweet if I could find some surface iron, even. Need to find some cows even just to make some leather armor and that. I mean, I've got the sugar cane that I can make paper out of, but that's that. It's not the same. It's just not the same! So yeah, I know this is the kind of boring part when you're just getting supplies. I mean, it's the actual fun part once you're brave enough to finally go outside and start fighting all the mobs and that. That's the fun part, but usually I'm okay if it's one or two of a thing, unless it's skellies. Or even just one creeper, it's just like, crap! Rage quit! Sometimes I've done that on multiplayer servers. I'm like, crap, creeper! I log off and then log off back on 2-3 minutes later when it's not nighttime on the server anymore, but you can't do that on single player. You have no running and hiding options when you're on single player, which is pretty cool in my opinion. It means you either have to man up or you have to just be a chicken all your life. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna head back to the house real fast. Whoa, holy crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for all this. I've already got a full stack of... Wow, I ended right on a full stack of coal. That's pretty cool. So yeah, whoops, there's a pig. Ooh. Get back here. Ah! Panning fail! Panning fail! Die! Woohoo! Wow, I've already got 5 levels of XP. That was fast because of all this coal I've mined, though. Oh, there's a few pigs, yes. Maybe get some iron and find that. Get a bucket. Got some water up here. Damn, that's a big strip of... Oh, jeez. This video just doesn't want to end. Anyway. I'll probably be ending it soon anyway because it's toward the end of the 3rd day here. I'll try to do a couple videos in a row here since I've got plenty of time. I'm off today. I was off yesterday. I may or may not be off tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so let's make the way back to the house. I've got to get that torched up anyway in terms of lighting. It's funny, I saw this one video one time, somebody did, Minecraft is more realistic, and it was funny as heck. It's the goofy things that you don't really think about right off when you're playing the game, but when somebody's bringing it up, it's just like, holy crap. That's true, it isn't realistic. I mean, to be able to kill a pig and get pork chops right away, that's not realistic, but hey, it's fun. Um, what the? Oh, that's lava. I thought, like, what is that? Some weird freaking new mob and what? Oh, wow. Freak out moment for a second there. Okay, I need to find where my house is. Holy crap, did I really get myself this freaking lost? I didn't even go all that far and I'm lost. Ooh, there's pork chop I missed. Okay. I guess it's a good thing I came back. Whoa, ravine. Okay, that's gonna have to be something I check out when I'm a little more established. Am I this way? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Had to have been this way. I think. I don't think so. Maybe it was down this way more? I love it when I get myself lost. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably get in the house, torch it up again, and then I'll probably end the video there. So, yeah. Holy crap. Maybe I should just end the video and then I'll just start it up again on a new one, that is. Whoops. Parkour. Yay! I made it. Whoops. I fell right off. That's typical me in parkour. Ooh, chicken. Thanks for your egg. Die, chicken. Yay, I got some chicken. And a feather. Okay, I can use that feather for a sword. Or not a sword, arrows. Yeah, I can have a feather sword, just like in that one little kid's show. The Wiggles, I think it is, where you got that Captain Feathersword character. Yeah, I'm pathetic. I know that reference. Oops, wrong click. Well, that's something I do every day. Not every day that I try to kill my door with my sword instead of opening it. Wow. Alright, getting this little torch up here. Yeah, I almost had it square and I wasn't even trying. Alright, I'm going to put the rest of my torches in here. Actually, I'll make that a full stack and then I'll put that back in there. I'll get some, swap these out and put that in. I'm going to get my pork chop cooking. And then I've got my raw chicken there. Okay, start getting my stuff cleaned up a little. I'm usually one where it's got to be nice and tidy. Right now I'm still starting out, so it's going to be a little bit messy, but hey. Hey, no. Get right there, stupid shovel. Okay, I'm going to put my pickaxe up there. I'm going to put my sword up there. I've got another spade right there. I'll probably use that next time. I've got a stone one of those. I got this and that and the other thing. Me on my what a fling. Yeah, like I said, I like to be random. It's fun to do. It's just sometimes it happens at the weirdest moments. So if you don't like that, just let me know. I'll try to avert it, but I think that's gonna be a little tricky sometimes. Alright, so I'm gonna actually end the video off here. I will see you guys later. Out.